it's true. This is not clickbait. And just to be clear, the they that I'm referring to is my parents. They bought a house here in New Brunswick for $3,700. And one other detail that I need to mention to you, this is almost 2 acres of land. Almost 2 acres of land for $3,700. Are you kidding me? Not $37,000. The numbers are right. $3,700. $3,700. Okay, I know you're wondering how on earth does someone buy a house for $3,700? And honestly, before this all went down, I would be saying the same thing. But it's true. This is not a joke. This is for real. The story goes something like this. My parents were actually looking for a house in New Brunswick before Jess and I even considered moving out here. They've been looking for a few years now, more seriously in the last year. But for some reason, you know, the way things worked out, we ended up moving out here before them. So it kind of enticed them to, you know, make things happen a little quicker. Of course, they want to be close to us and they want to be close to their granddaughter. That's me. It only makes sense, right? So my dad found this website where they sell government surplus land. Land that's been snatched up for, I don't know, people didn't pay their taxes. To be honest, I'm not really sure how houses get on this site, but this site does exist. And you could check it out for yourself. I know I did. I was looking for the next big steal. But the thing is, they're not all that cheap. Some are quite expensive, some are mid-range, but if you're watching this video from Toronto or somewhere else in Southern Ontario, yeah, they're all pretty much dirt cheap. A lot of them for under 50K, under 100K, some for even as low as $3,700. Location varies, they're all over the place. You really just have to search and, you know, be patient, and maybe something will pop up that you are interested in. So, we were out here when my dad calls me and he says that he just put in an offer on this house. I asked him how much, and he said $3,700. And I, of course, had the same reaction as you when you probably saw the thumbnail or read the title of this video. Couldn't really believe it, but immediately I wanted more details. And yeah, he sent along the listing, sent along the paperwork. So fast forward, Jess and I are here in St. John, we're getting settled, and the house closes. So we're dying to go up there and see this place. By the way, this house is about 2.5 to 3 hours north of St. John. So it is a bit of a trek, but our family friends were just as curious as us to see what this house actually looked like. So we took an old-fashioned road trip up there one weekend just to check it out. And yeah, if you want to see what this house looks like, I'm not gonna say if it's good or if it's bad. You're just gonna have to keep on watching and see for yourself. Okay, let's go. All right, a new adventure for today. We don't know what the house looks like. We saw a picture of it from the outside. It looks okay. Looks not bad, right? We don't know what is going on inside. We have some power tools because there's no keys for this place. It's boarded up. We're gonna kick down the doors. We're gonna saw open everything that needs to be sawed. We're gonna take a look and see what we find. So I'm as excited as you are to see what the inside of this house looks like. Hopefully it's not bad. Maybe it's an IKEA showroom inside. Maybe there's bodies hanging from the rafters. We don't know, but we will see. All right, how you guys doing? Back there. Did we come down this far before? Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. No hunting on the... See, we'll keep that sign up there. Okay, guys? Ooh, boy.
No reception.
Oh boy.
All right.
Oh boy, he says.
Yeah, it's... Oh yeah. Okay, tell them to look into house removal. Just need a plow. Oh, looks like there's a wood stove here. Because there's a giant hole in the wall.
Well, I was just like, that piece there's got to come off. But the walls and stuff, if you strip it, all the wrong. Everything looks still good up there. But it's basically a gut right to the studs.
Yeah.
Got everything right out of it. Like the studs and everything good. Like the floor feels good to walk on.
Oof.
She's a gut job. That's the electrical panel.
Oh, it's a mess. It's a total mess. What do you expect though? $3,700. Okay, so yeah, the house isn't great. Okay, we can all agree that the house is not great. But the thing is, this house is conveniently located right across the street from some of the major snowmobiling trails. I don't know how familiar you guys are with the culture out here in New Brunswick, but they love to snowmobile out here. And it's one of the things I'm actually looking forward to doing this winter, some proper winter stuff, you know? Okay, I digress. But this house is conveniently located right across the street from one of the major snowmobiling trails. Jess and I have both thrown in our 2 cents. We know what we would do. We love tiny houses. We actually have a dream to one day have our own tiny house in a location just like this one. You know, maybe a little different, maybe, you know, waterfront, somewhere very secluded. But I mean, for $3,700, beggars can't be choosers here, right? So yeah, we are thinking this might be the perfect location for a tiny house, maybe like a experience Airbnb. The way people are traveling in the current environment with COVID-19, people aren't going on vacations to the Dominican or Cuba or Florida or anywhere in the US or out of province for that matter. People are looking for experiences when they travel. People are still going to travel, but they're going to be more like staycations, staying in your own province and exploring it. And I truly believe that this would be a great location for an experience theme Airbnb, you know? People are really interested in tiny houses. You can Google tiny houses or tiny homes or go on YouTube and see just a plethora of YouTube channels. I know, I'm one of the people that watch them religiously. They're awesome. But since we're really not in the position to hop into that lifestyle right now, it would be pretty cool to experience it first without diving in. It's a great opportunity. So, with that being said, there is a tiny house builder here in St. John, and it turns out they're less than a 10-minute drive from me. So, drove over there, and I just wanted to see from my own eyes, what does a tiny house look like inside? What does it feel like? Does it feel as small as it sounds? Or is it quite spacious? I mean, I'm no, and I speak for Jess and I too, we're no strangers to small places. I mean, our last apartment in Toronto, and the summer before that, and the summer before that, guys, condos in Toronto are shoeboxes. We're used to that. Tiny homes, that's nothing for us. But I had to step inside so I could say that officially with confidence. So why don't we just hop over there? The place is called Wee Bitty Builders, and there's a great guy there. His name is Lou. I hope I'm getting your name right, Lou, if you're watching this from Wee Bitty Builders. Great guy. They build great tiny homes, and the one that we saw in particular, it was 40 feet long. Well, you know what? I think he explains it in the video, so let's just go check it out.
The kitchen's here, the sink's over here. There's a little pantry there for the, you know, for their, you know, your canned goods and that kind of thing. There'll be a dishwasher in there, the stove, and that's the range hood, the microwave oven there. The washer dryer combo is going to fit right in there, in that corner.
Okay, cool.
And that space in the middle is for the freezer. They get a stand-up freezer. Going to go there. And the refrigerator goes right here around the corner.
Can you put like full-size appliances in something like this?
These are all full-size.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What goes up here?
That's just a loft. There's a ladder that we built that's going to go up here. Their television goes on this wall here, but there's going to be a ladder that's going to hook onto this wall. you know, store it, and then you can pull it out, and their daughter can sleep up top there in the loft.
It feels spacious in here. Like it feels.
This is a good size. Yeah, this is like say this is a bigger unit. So this one here sold for around 80,000. This one, so it's a little more expensive than the other ones. The bathroom is a full bath. It's, you know, fairly tight quarters, but it's see, they even put the jacuzzi tub in there. So it's, you know, it's a tight bathroom, but it has everything you need. You know, it's a normal. Actually, it's a big bathroom for a tiny house. And this here's the bedroom. Like I say, it's going to have a set of sliding doors. This is their closet unit here. It's going to have a set of sliding doors that kind of overlap each other. That's going to cover this cabinet up. Here? They're putting a king size bed in here.
Okay.
So it's going to be, you know, there'll be room to walk, just to walk around the perimeter. I think she allowed for like 15 inches.
Okay.
But that's what they, you know, if it was me, I'd probably go look at a queen or, you know, something to give yourself a little more room. Yeah, no, they did a nice job. Like say we worked with them. They designed this, you know, they got lots of storage. There's storage up there, up over the shower. So any place we can use the space, you know.
So there you have it, guys. A $3,700 house with the potential for a pretty cool kind of Airbnb tiny house experience. Are you with me? Is it a good idea? Comment down below. Do you think the idea sucks? Would you live in a tiny house? Would you run away from that $3,700 house, or would you be fine just pitching a tent and calling it a day? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of possibility. So if you like this video, hit the like button, helps us out on this channel tremendously. And also, if you hit that little notification bell right beside it, you'll be notified when we post, because we post often and we would love to see you back here again. So if you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.